Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in to this video on column multiplication. So the first question we're going to look at is 31 times 6. So 31 times 6 equals, so what we do, put our 31 here, put a multiplication sign, put a 6, put a line underneath. Then we need to do 6 times 1 equals 6. 6 times 3 is 18, so you put the 8 there and the 1 there, and our answer is 186. Right, next question we're going to do is 22 times 4. Quite an easy one, this one. Anyway, 22 times 4. So what we do is 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 2 is 8 again, so the answer is 88. Right. Next question, 34 times 8. So 34 times 8, 8 times 4 is 32, 8 times 3 is 24, add the 3 makes 27, so that's 272. Okay, what about 43 times 7? Well, 3 times 7 is 21, 4 times 7 is 28, so total, add the 2 makes 30, so the answer is 301. One of my amazing threes again. Okay, so next question, 3-digit number now, times a 1-digit. 156 multiplied by 4. So 4 times 6 is 24. Put the 2 down here in that column. 4 times 5 is 20, add the 2 makes 22. 4 times 1 is 4, add the 2 makes 6. So 156 times 4 will be 624. Right, let's rub these out. Then we're going to look at 3-digit numbers multiplied by 2-digit numbers. So, first one is 123 multiplied by 12. So the way we do this, first of all, we use the 2. So we do 2 times 3 is 6. We do 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. So we've done 2 times 123 is 246. 12 is made up of 10 and 2. So what we're doing now is 10 times 123. So we need to put in our placeholder, our 0, to make sure that when we do 1 times 3, it's automatically 10 times 3. So 1 times 3 is 3, 1 times 2 is 2, and 1 times 1 is 1. All we do now, this is where the columns are important. We've lined up our columns really well. So 6 plus 0 is 6, 4 plus 3 is 7, 2 plus 2 is 4, 0 plus 1 is 1. So the answer is 1476. Let's look at another one. So 246 multiplied by 12. So again, we're going to start off with the 2. So 2 times each number. So 2 times 6 is going to be 12. 2 times 4 is 8, but add the 1 makes 9. Keep our columns as level as we can. 2 times 2 is 4, so that's 492. Now we're going to use the 1, but it's actually a 10, which means we've got to put our placeholder 0 in. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. So we've got our columns nicely lined up. 2 plus 0 is 2. 9 plus 6 is 15. 4 plus 4 is 8, but add the 1 to give us 9. 0 plus 2 is 2. So 246 times 12 is 2,952. Right, so what about 423 multiplied by 36? So again, we've got to do our 6 times everything first. So 6 times 3 is 18. Put the 1 down there. 6 times 2 is 12. Add the 1. Gives us 13. Put the 1 down here. 6 times 4 is 24. Add that 1 on to give us 25. Now we need to do 30 times that, so we put the 0 in Now we can just multiply by 3. 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 4 is 12. All we do now is simple column addition. 8 plus 0 is 8, 3 plus 9, 12, so put 1 there. 5 plus 6, 11, add on that 1 makes 12. 2 plus 2 is 4, add on the 1 makes 5. 0 plus 1 is 1, so our answer is 15,228. Right, just going to try a 3-digit number multiplied by a 3-digit number before we do our test. So we're going to 134 times 131. Hopefully I've left enough room. Right, so first of all we're doing that number. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 1 is 1. Next, let's just grab a blue pen. We're going to do the 3 times everything. So 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 3. What have I done wrong? Anyone shouting at the camera? Should be, or the video. Got to put in my placeholder 0. So 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 3 is 9, add the 1 is 10. 3 times 1 is 3, so that would go there. Okay, now this time we've got to add 2 zeros. I've just about left enough room here. So we're doing the 1 now, so that's what we're doing. 1 times 4 is 4. We're doing 1 times 3 is 3, and 1 times 1 is 1. Right, something's gone wrong there, I believe. What do we do? 3 times 4, no, 1 times 4 is 4, 1 times 3 is 3. Right, so we know we've gone wrong because that number can't be less than that number. So what I'm going to do, do something wrong, no need to panic. We'll just rub out everything, give ourselves more room, and we'll do it again. So part of the reason perhaps I went wrong was because I was trying to squidge up into a tiny space. So 134 multiplied by 131. Okay, I'll leave that one up there and hopefully we see where we've gone wrong. Or just a shortcut, 1 times 134 is 134. So that's easy enough. Now we put in our 0. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 3 is 9, so that makes 10. 3 times 1 is 1, it's 3, so that makes 4. Okay, that's where we went wrong. We got 31020 there. Okay, I think I lost my track, but that's fine. Everyone makes mistakes, even great mathematicians. So, we put the 2 zeros in, so we're going to do the 1. So, 1 times, sorry, we're using this one. So 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 1 is 1. So we've actually got 134 there and 134 there, which makes sense, what we should have. So add your columns up, you get 4. 3 plus 2 is 5. 1 plus 4 is 5. 4 plus 3 is 7. 0 plus 1 is 1. So our answer is 17,554. Okay, get your pen, pencil and paper ready for the test. Right, let's look at some questions on column multiplication then. So first of all, we'll start off with 23 times 2. So you can write that one down, start working on that one while I write the others out. Next question is going to be 26 times 8. So get that one written down, start working on that one if you finish this one. Okay, next question is going to be 132 multiplied by 14. And then we're going to do, for last question, 326 multiplied by 24. I'm not going to wait too long on these. It doesn't matter if it takes you a while with these questions, so I don't expect you to have necessarily finished when I start going through them. Okay, so if you haven't finished, you might want to pause the video, finish them off and then see what the answers are. So first question, let's go through it. 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 2 is 4, so the answer is 46. Second question, 8 times 6 is 48, 8 times 2 is 16, add the 4 makes 20, so the answer is 208. Right, on this one, remember we do the 4 times first, then the 1 times. So 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12, 4 times 1 is 4, but add the 1 to make 5. Next we do the 1, but we've got to put in the 0 as our placeholder. So 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 3 is 3, and as you can see, we've just about left enough room to do 1 times 1 is 1. Add those together, 8 plus 0 is 8, 2 plus 2 is 4, 5 plus 3 is 8, and there's a 1 at the end. So the answer is 1,848. These questions have not been rehearsed, so I might get one wrong. If I do, please get in touch and tell us what I did wrong. So next question, 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 2 is 8, add the 2 makes 10. 4 times 3 is 12, add the 1 is 13. So far so good. Put in our placeholder 0. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 2 is 4, add the 1, 5. 2 times 3 is 6. So all we've got to do now is add these together. 4 plus 0 is 4, 0 plus 2 is 2, 3 plus 5 is 8, and 1 plus 6 is 7. So the answer is 7,824. Thank you for watching that video, and if you enjoyed that, please check out our website for more great online resources. So the address is www.routes2success11plus.uk, or find us on Twitter @Routes2Success. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos. Thank you.